Okay, this recording it's about explanation of HDA, which is a housing development agency, and the component of HDA, and also the purposes of HDA. Okay, what is HDA? HDA is stand for the Housing Development Agency, which is a national public development agency. It is established by an Act of Parliament, which is Act 23 of 2008. HDA promotes sustainable communities by making well-located land and building available for the development of housing and human settlements. As an organ of state, the HDA is accountable through its board to the Minister of Human Settlements. Okay, it is also an act to provide the control and licensing of the business of housing development, which is in Peninsular Malaysia. It's also the protection of the interest of purchasers and for matters connected therewith. In very simple term, it is an act that plays a major role in keeping buyer interest safe. Okay, HDA established in 1966. This act has been updated several times to keep it in sync with the existing challenges of home buyers. Apart from the protection for residential title house buyers, this act also provide protection to the certain commercial title new project. For example, service apartment or SOHO. It is also instrumental in empowering property buyers and compelling the developers to stick to the provision of the contract, especially in the case of residential accommodation need to comply with HDA. All disputes in this regard are heard at the Home Buyer Tribunal that was established under this act. Okay, we're going to the components of HDA. Okay, there are 6 of components HDA, which is the first one is pre-consolidation, which is in this element we need to collation of information from technical agencies. After that, we need to find the detail about water, electric, telecommunication, and land status. Okay, for the second one is consideration for development, which is for submission to OSC for proposed development. Okay, the third one is commencement of work, which is in this component we need to find out Borang B, PDC 6, MSIG Vol 2, Borang JKJ 103, Sijil Tanah, and others. Fourth is interim inspection. Okay, during this stage, interim with TNB, Bomber, PBAN, ILWK, DOSH from JKR or PBT. For number 5 is final inspection, which is in this stage we need to confirm or finalize final inspection, which is TNB and PBT or JKR. It is a communication connection request, and final inspection 2, which is JPBM, DOSHAPP. For the last component is deposit CCC. In this case, we need to deposit CCC to LA, developer, and LAM. Okay, for the purposes of HDA, okay, there are a few purpose of HDA. As we all know, HDA plays a crucial role in protecting the rights of home buyers in a comprehensive manner. So the first one, purpose of HDA is to protecting the purchaser's interest, which is a majority of home buyers in Malaysia are first-time buyers without too much understanding or exposure in the real estate world. As a result, the bargaining power that they exercise is way limited compared to the developers who are mostly veterans operating for years. So, to protect buyers' interests, the government comes out with this HDA. So this means the buyer who has probably gathered their life saving to invest in a house stand a far better chance to get a fair deal under this act. For second one is prescribed sale and purchase agreements. Okay, this is one of the biggest advantages of HDA. So many times buyers are not really thorough with either the procedure or the intricate details of the SPA, which is sale and purchase agreement. But now the HDA has mandated a standard format for the purchase agreement. So this means the buyers will be able to grasp the intricacies a lot better and be on top of the standard procedures in play. Third is ensure transparency and accountability. So for starters, it brings in a certain degree of transparency to the whole deal. The details of the purchase agreement are stated in clear terms without any room for misinterpretation. So from the building materials to the spec, layout and date of completion, everything is mentioned in clear terms in the sale and purchase agreement. Okay, fourth is buyers are protected by the law. Okay, HDA also